What's up, friends? How are we doing today? What game? City Skylines. There we go. It should be up on the screen now. All right, let me see if I can. Does say 1440? Okay, we'll leave it at that. And let me just make sure. Okay, these are all trees. I was like, what is that? Let me make sure there's nothing crazy going on with hardware. We're going to continue this run that I had started yesterday, where everybody's dying. And then we'll switch it up in a little bit. Once this one fails, because I'm hemorrhaging money. Actually, we're getting back to positive. The economy's getting better. Let's see what happens. Make sure the audio is okay. I think it's okay. Oh. Sometimes it pauses, I don't realize. See what our zones look like. People are dying over here. Some people don't like taxes. It looks like those are the offices. They want to leave. Oh, we'll drop these taxes by a little bit. And we'll let it run. A lot of people are getting sick, and I'm not sure why. Like, it doesn't say. Like, it says there's a lot of people that are sick. Obviously, health is going down. I don't know if it's because of people, like, because the water is infected or something. It just says citizens are sick. What does that say? Not enough educated workers. I think this one, if I hadn't built out this whole thing over here, it probably would have been okay. Like, it was on a steep incline. Things were going good, and then I built this out to the water, and then things started to fall apart. Oh, that's why. Okay, so not enough electricity here. I thought I had put stuff. Okay, let's see if we can connect these. Alright, good. We do have enough money. That should have power now. Does it have a drain? It does have a drain. Okay, so hopefully that means people stop getting so sick. Hopefully that was the cause, and hopefully that's the solution. In the meantime, I gotta figure out if it actually does give information. Leisure. You see if it gives information about why people were getting sick. It might be in here somewhere, and I just haven't found it. 34 births a week and 56 deaths a week. Not ideal. This one says multiple problems. Crime and trash. Why is there crime? Probably because there's no street available to them. That would make sense. does it say? Crime rate is high. Yeah, I think that was because of the street being unavailable. Alright, money's going back up. Now we gotta figure out how to solve some of these problems. Let's bulldoze a couple of abandoned houses. I don't know if that cost me anything. I don't think it does. It said it was abandoned, but then it said sick. I don't know which one of those was true. People dying over there. People dying in the factory. And then I have water over here. I thought you were playing this for your wife. No. Well, I thought maybe we would be able to co-op, but it looks like there's no co-op in this game. It Takes Two, however, possibly. Probably not soon, though. Organic foods. So now they have enough educated workers. Cool. Did you find anyone to play with yet, Jackie? I didn't realize, like, the second person of It Takes Two can play for free, pretty much. Do really need to open up a clinic. I still haven't figured out why they get sick. How's the cemetery doing? Where's the cemetery? Thought I put it over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hearses are all in use, and is he stored? Does stored mean buried? It says processed last week was 10. There's a hearse coming back. Bro, thought I actually wanted to play It Takes Two. If you don't, then you're lame. Psych. Just because I didn't have a maiden. It's a fun game. I played it with my siblings. It's actually, like, pretty fun. We'll see if my wife ever wants to do a co-stream, though. Yeah, I was told. Nolan, OMG, Food Guy plays my second favorite game. Let's go. Is Flight Simulator still at number 1? Yo, is there a City Skyline 2, Nolan? I was putting the game on, like, my Twitch thing, seeing which game I was playing, and then City Skyline 2 popped up. Should I be playing City Skyline 2? I just got this yesterday. It was on sale. Seems robust enough that, like, I don't think I need to play City Skyline 2 right now. But we'll see. It has bugs. That would be the one. What's up, Kyle? Sorry, 2 has bugs or 1 has bugs? Well, I was going to log on to this save and just let everybody die and restart, but the population's still slightly going up. The money's still slightly going up. So, I might just continue on here. Give it some time and see, like, if you like 1. 2 is the one with the bugs. Got it. Okay, cool. How you doing, Kyle? Are you almost done with your final thing? Was it a project due Friday? Was that what it was? Flight Simulator download from Game Pass for eons and still haven't played. Could be worth. It's a Flight Sim 2024 now. Are they going to be doing regular releases? Because they didn't just say Flight Simulator 2. Is that abandoned? If no one shows up to pick up the dead. Thing is, I'm not making money fast enough to, like, put in new things. That's the problem. Now the population's decreasing again. Three different things, but it's done. That's not good, okay. Please do yearly release on a game that didn't need it. That's what I was wondering. Hope they do not do regular releases. It sucks, and they didn't need a totally new game. It feels really rushed. That sucks. Gaming's in a weird place with that kind of thing right now. It's like every game that came out. You guys saw, for anybody that was watching me play Bloons Tower Defense the other day, every time I went into a new screen, it was just like so much to do. And I'm just thinking, like, how many people are out there that put their whole life into, like, Bloons TD to the point where you're having all this, like, lifetime content? Like, why do you need Battle Pass and, like, all this kind of stuff for a game like Bloons? And I don't know if it's just, like, every game is, like, overestimating how much time people want to put into it. Or if they're really trying to make a game, like, maybe there are those literally, like, 10 people who, like, only thing that they want to play is Bloons. And that they would put all their time into it. Well, I don't know. I feel like most people are probably hopping in, playing for a little bit, and then hopping out after a few weeks. I say this mid-flight in 24. Yo, what's up, Eradicator? Where you flying to, Nolan? Where are you headed? So we still need more, like, residential space, it says. More zoning. My next milestone, and I think at every milestone you get, like, an influx of cash, which is what I'm kind of waiting for. But the way you hit your milestone is you get to the next, you know, population. And we just simply are going up and down at this population right here. You ever finish that TMNT game? I've beat it like 10 times, so it's a roguelike, right? So you're supposed to play it, win it, and then you kind of like do another loop of the same thing. I thought it was really fun until I beat it the first time. But there's not a lot of differences. Like, they have these like different portals that you can take for different they're supposed to be modifiers to make it feel different on every run. But unfortunately, I don't feel like they put enough into the replayability of it. Oops, I accidentally knocked down a real person's house. Not a real person, but someone that was actually living there. So I technically haven't beat the story, but I have like beat the run, if that makes sense. I love the idea of this game, but people hate my cities. Finishing high school, chat franchise was happening, yeah. Time flies, doesn't it? I think Dan was saying that today is his 6-month Twitch anniversary of following my channel. So that's pretty crazy. Did I say 6-year anniversary of following the channel? Little Salt Lake City to San Diego, okay. But I will finish that TMNT game, Kyle. They dropped a patch yesterday, but it was just like a stability patch. I thought they were going to do a little balancing. So we'll see. 6 years, 20 days, 23 hours. So you have Dan beat, apparently. So there's a lot of people getting sick, a lot of people dying. Do you guys know, Eradicator or Nolan or anybody else who play this game, how I can find out how these people are getting sick? So I can click on here, it says citizens are sick, and then I'm kind of getting a little lost on why they got sick. And obviously, like, I could have clinics and stuff. Like, I can't afford a clinic right now. I could afford a cemetery. This is patient capacity. That's crazy. I'm a dude food noob. Only 5.5 years. Yeah, wow. Keep grinding, buddy. Or should I say bud? Four, 6 years, it hurts to look at that. I haven't played this game in a long time, so no, I do not know. Fair enough. Just keep knocking down houses, I guess. So we're slowly going up and down. Let me see what the health of everything else. So citizen health is still bad. It went up 1% since the last time we checked. Ground pollution and water pollution. There's no really residential water pollution, so that should be okay-ish. Crime rate, jail availability is good. Fire safety is kind of bad in this area, especially. So I should put I can get a firehouse like right here. That would be good. Used to make a cup of coffee at 10 p.m. until this. Play this until I nearly fell asleep in my chair during COVID, though. Wow. That's almost impressive. We've saved a lot of people with smoke detectors, apparently, in this little Twitter thing on the top. Okay, I think I can finally get a clinic. Elder care is not going to work. Okay, so current clinics. And I keep, like, clicking on the wrong ones. So the clinics are there. I'm going to try to fit one in here, I think. Are these all clinics? Medical clinic. There's a drugstore. Is that the same thing? Medical clinic. And medical clinic. But we still don't have the capacity. Alright, well. I'm trying to see if there's any space where there was like an abandoned house or something. Let me see if I can fit it right there. Oh, I guess that'd be across the street from the other one. Alright, let's just put it here. We still have 10k, so I'm going to try to get something else. Look at MayorFood going crazy. What up, Web? How are you doing, man? Been to any raves lately? Not really. I don't think I went to any concerts this last year. Just kind of a bummer. I went to a good few in a couple years. In a couple year span, but might have retired after that. We shall see. What you up to, Web? How's Rivals going? I'm gonna have so much FOMO on Rivals, dude. But I know, like, I won't be able to play it except for, like, once a week or once every couple of weeks. And then I'll get frustrated. I've heard good things about it. I wasn't really planning to play it in the first place, but seems like people are having fun. How's the economy in food land? Well, people are dying. People are dying. So not great. Need more residential areas, it says. So I might turn this into another. People are still dying. That's the problem. And I don't know how to fix the problem. Citizens are just sick. I just put a whole nother clinic in there. Should I work on elder care? Death care. Availability. Crematorium. Buried 775. Okay. So the number is 775 buried. So when it says deceased stored, it does mean buried. Okay. Now we've confirmed that. Kills Overwatch TBH? It seems like it. Not the fooders. How are they dying? That's what I'm wondering. Not a very good mayor. Alright, let's break off a new residential here. Oh, I was gonna put oops. Didn't exactly want to do it like that, but it is what it is. All right, we got 13K. Let's just put another medical clinic because like people are still dying, you know. So pollution. It didn't look like it. Do you know this game well, by the way, Webb? So I could use some pointers on trying to figure it out. No pollution here. Now, there is pollution coming down this way. And I did put a water supply here, so maybe I should get rid of this, actually. Maybe I should relocate the drain pipe here. And then relocate the other pump up here. Okay, how's that looking? Now we just need to reconnect these. Okay. Take this top sewage and move it downstream. Make sure water and sewage don't mix. Yeah, for some reason I thought there was going to be enough space in between those, but that's not how water works, so it makes sense. Garbage. Okay, pollution. Is this fixed or no? I think these are slowly fixing itself. These guys just need some water. Okay. Health is improving. All right, people are not dying anymore. That's what you like to hear. All right, citizens are sick here. Is that from noise pollution, did that say? So right under a windmill. They're just going to have to deal with that because the windmill was there first. And you can just have a cheaper house. People getting robbed over here. All right, so I think that's enough to where I can... a little bit of this. Can I connect these? Nope. If I knock this house down, can I put a road right there? That's a plus. Take your garbage plants and landfills, move them far away from the people. Don't think that's an issue for you. Yeah, I've got garbage over here, landfill. This is like my industrial orchard square here. I left a lot of space in between, not realizing like the scale originally, and then like they kind of got filled up. But I think I'm gonna branch out here and make some more industrial. Also, I bought the land across here, which was probably too early to do, but whatever. Yeah, noise pollution in these areas for sure. And this one windmill that kind of got problematic. Which one was the noise? As you expand, you'll fall into roads needing to be upgraded, and it ups the noise. Ah, interesting. Why do these guys not have power? Probably gonna need another... Let's build a road out this way. And I'm gonna put a... Let's build out this way too. And we're gonna figure out another industrial park. There's probably better ways to do these roads. But we're going to learn that later. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Alright, we're going to put another generator in. I'm going to pause for a second. Coal power plant costs 19k. Highways make a lot of noise. Just saying, it feels like my towns have a lot of activist Karen types. Do they start demonstrations in your cities? I'll pass legislation in my city that is illegal to be a whiny brat, therefore there will not be complaining. That's one way to do it. Does look like the power's connected. Electricity availability is starting to go down though. So that's why I do want to build generator. We have advanced wind turbine in bodies of water. Does it create pollution? Zero pollution. No road connection required. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I found that I always seem to click incorrectly. Okay, it's kind of already inside, so that's cool. Hopefully that means these guys are getting their power. This person's sick. Gojira? Unleash Gojira? Kim Jong-un. Never thought of that. Also make sure if you put houses next to the rivers, you put the water bank walls. I had entire streets underwater due to the water going up. Dang. Do I need more than this? Or is that okay? They are getting sick over here. Alright, why is there still no electricity? They're also not getting trash. Oh, that's why, because I disconnected the power that was here. Which way do we want to go? I want to go straight through. Didn't realize I'd done that. Okay, I think we should be okay on power now. These people still need trash, so... What if I do a whole road here along the shoreline? that. And then let's put trash in the landfill over here. There we go. What's up, Diablo? Can I subscribe to this city? Yes. Now that we aren't actively killing our citizens with water pollution, absolutely. Looks good. Okay, cool, cool. This section doesn't have power. Doesn't have to have power lines connecting. Yeah, I just had what did I have before? Oh, because there is power coming from here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did. It might have just been too much, because it was getting into the yellow for electricity availability. So I think that's probably what the issue was. But I feel like we're still using a lot, so I might throw down another coal power plant in this corner in a bit. Let's make this residential. Let's also branch out that. For now. Get some houses in here. We do have residential need. We do still have a lot of space over here. Diablo coming in with the sub for 42 months. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, mate. 3.5 years, us subs. Water pollution, just weeding out the weakest individuals, right? Like, just have your stomach built different. It is funny because, like, I don't know, when you go to certain countries, like, they have different bacteria in the water, and they can deal with it, just not the tourists. What's happening with the garbage? Garbage is piled up. Hopefully that's solved in a couple of days, now that we have trash going on here. 0% full. This is 79% full. Do I have to incinerate it at some point? Can I just tear it down and then put a new one there? There's probably like super inefficient ways to do your piping, but I'm cool with it. What's going on here? Not enough educated workers? Alright, how long until I can build a high school? Wait, do I have a high school? Nope. High school is 24,000. We're coming up on a milestone though, so I should be able to do a high school pretty soon. I thought I had built a high school, but anytime I click into these, I always like click the wrong one and not realize something else was highlighted. And so I think I put down like 3 elementary schools without realizing. 2 elementary schools. I have subscribed to the city now. Welcome, sir. Which district would you like to live in? Always good to look into incinerators. Let's see. Is this the incinerator? I'm going to need a population of 7,000. So once this one fills up, we'll see about that one. So I think we need 4,600, it says. Okay. Population still growing. That's good. I'm just going to wait it out a little bit until we can get to 24,000. What happened to my loans, by the way? This is take, this one says pay now. So payment left is 44,000 on this one. And this one I think has been paid already. Weekly cost is 253. All right. Let me make sure I zone these. I don't think I zoned this. So we're gonna make this office. Just next to the residential areas. And we're gonna make this industrial. I would like to live in District 12, please. Oh boy. Diablo has volunteer distribute, apparently. Our school is the school of hard knocks. We learned on the streets. We'll have decent pollution, but so do landfills. But right now you're big chillin'. Cool, cool. Yeah, I might need one more landfill before we even get to the incinerators. We got our infusion of cash. We're at 60K. I'm trying to figure out if I want to pay off the loan early because that's at 10% interest. And it's going down very slowly. What was I going to do? High school. All right. Make sure I have the right one selected. And we're going to put it here. Wait, it doesn't cover that much space. That's okay though, right? Wow, everybody liked that. Now we can get some higher educated workers. And I think we do want to zone some more residential here. Let's make all that residential. Let's see. We're still netting positive here. Bank balance is looking good. What did I have out here? This is residential. Right across from industrial. And I didn't even zone any of this. So, let's make this more industrial. Block it out with a little bit of, what do they call this? Low density commercial. And let's make this commercial. Okay. Those are very satisfying looking colors. Especially at night. Alright, these guys need water. These guys need water. Good enough for now, I think. And does everybody have electricity? Yeah, I think that looks okay. Okay, let's take a look at that loan real quick. 44,000. It's about to get under 44,000. How much is 260 weeks? That's 5 years. Still 161 weeks left. Yeah, I'm going to try to pay that off as soon as I get the money. By your city names, those bars are the interest levels your civilians have in zoning, if you didn't see it yet. Yeah, this one here. Got that. I didn't realize I had so much roads that I didn't zone. Wasn't explained for you. Yeah, I was trying to, when I first started, yesterday was the first time I played this. When I first started, I was clicking on it, and I was like, shoot, it's not like popping anything up. And then I realized if I hover over it, then it tells me. Industry or offices. I'm doing okay right now. What I really should do, though, let me do a really quick look at number one, healthcare availability. Now we're finally good. I did need, I think, elder care. 6 seniors. It's not like a high necessity right now. Is this the crematorium? Yeah, we don't need that yet. Child care, elder care. We did unlock a hospital, but that's like a lot of money. Looks like you're in a period where you're waiting for people to move on in. Could be. I do need to improve living. And like for this, I should probably put a park in here actually. See what I can do. Large playground. Over there is like got some good stuff. Carousel park. One on this side. Should I do some tourist stuff, like unique buildings? It's an entertainment building, it says. Parks are OP, increase land value, makes people super happy. They didn't seem like that they were that expensive either, which is nice. Y'all, what's up, Cavicom? How you doing, man? Replaying, I think saw some Civilization earlier. $35K seems like too much to spend right now on something like that. Let me just make the place nicer with a little bit of these parks here and there. See if I can fit small parks in. Not really. Can I fit it in here? Carousel park fits. Just fit it in wherever I can, I guess. Got a bouncy house. Got a Japanese garden. I do have one of those somewhere on the map already. Let's put one there. Love this game. Nice. Are you a Skylines 1 or 2 fan? Hopefully that increased the happiness of the population. Residential happiness is up to 85%. Everybody's relatively happy right now except for commercial. One. Okay. Is this the Two Rivers map? It is, yes. Yeah, let's continue. New plaza looks sophisticated, they say. Let me see how we're doing on fire and police. Alright, let's definitely put a fire station over here. On this side, we're going to put one here. Need to be able to connect here. Let's put one here. Cool. Fire safety. We actually should put one here too. But we don't have enough money yet. The numbers are still okay. 38.95. So the profits are actually reducing, but we should still have some people moving in a second. So I think this area is going to start getting populated. Just use the default city name. Yes. It's funny because the default city name is very close to a place near me. So I didn't really think twice about it. I change it. There's a place in Illinois called Wooddale, Illinois. We're going to call it Fooddale, Illinois. Policies. Smoke detector distribution. As a fire alarm professional, I approve. Did we just get an influx of cash, or have we just been making money recently? Let me double check fire safety. We do want one over here. Let's make sure we get enough police. I want to build... Oh, I can actually build out here now. Because before... I didn't have this part purchased. So, like, along the highway, I wasn't able to construct. So I kind of boxed myself in a little bit in a couple places. Now we can actually build there. And then we're going to put a police station here somewhere. Fooddale is near Aurora, correct? Yeah, it's about 20 minutes away. We'll say. All right. Electricity. They are lacking electricity, which means availability is going down. Now the thing is, are those houses? No, that's industrial. I don't have enough money to build something, so we're gonna do another wind turbine over here. We should be okay. Availability is still lowish. Let's see if it's increasing. Consumption is still higher than production. I do have enough money for another turbine, so I might just do a little... Maybe I'll do a turbine farm here. Out in the industrial section. Nowhere is 20 minutes away in Chicago. Everywhere is 45 minutes away. No, it's not New Jersey. New Jersey, everything is at least 30 minutes away. Chicago suburbs, actually, everything is... it depends where you are. I will say... No, here's the thing. In New Jersey, it takes 30 minutes to get anywhere. I'm talking about if you're trying to go to the grocery store, it takes 20 to 30 minutes. If you're trying to go, like, visit people, it takes an hour. In Chicago, grocery store is at least just 10 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes. But when you're trying to visit people, 45 minutes, yeah. 45 minutes for sure. Now there's like this one ring. It's got all the highways that go north and south, and it's got the highways that go towards Chicago. Now, if you can get in that area, everything is 30 minutes away. That's like prime location if you're trying to have access to everywhere in the Chicago suburbs. If you can get there, it works. And we were thinking about moving there. But I think we're going to end up going north suburbs, which is going to be 45 minutes from everything, which is kind of annoying. Except it'll be 10 minutes from my work, and therefore probably worth it. How much does a wind turbine produce? Oh, it only produces 8. What is that, megawatts? I need to find a way to get a power plant up and running. Because this turbine did 20. This only does 40. Okay, well, for now, I only really need 8 anyway. Excuse me. So we're just going to add to this wind turbine farm. And now we should be positive in production. Consumption's still going up, though. 275, 295. There's 290. I was driving on 294 the other day. Go to Wisconsin. 10 minutes from work is 100% worth it. I work from home, though, 2 to 3 days a week. So I wouldn't mind it if we're making use of the 30-minute access to everything. 30 minutes, by the way, is like my ideal driving distance for like stuff to really do. 30 minutes is like my maximum that I would want to drive to work every day. Right now, I drive about an hour plus both ways. It's like 50 minutes there and then like an hour 15 back. And long term, I think 30 minutes is a good number. 10 minutes is good, though. If we can make it 10 minutes, I'm down for 10 minutes. But it does make everything else really far. So it's just a matter of like how much stuff we want to be doing. Because if we want to do a lot of stuff, which I don't really care about doing stuff, that's the thing. Makes it okay. But if we really want to do a lot of stuff, then I want to be closer than 45 minutes from everything. Alright, let's make this all residential. I'm going to do something funky here to get around this rock. And before it gets clogged up, let me put a road here. So we can just get a little bit more going on. Make use of this industrial space. Okay, that's good. We're still going to need a plant in a little bit. We get an oil power plant. 120. This will clutch. 50,000 though. 19 for that. And how are we doing on water production? Still have a lot of availability, so that's good. Does Mrs. Food have a preference on where to live? Probably the 2 locations that I just mentioned. She's okay with both. But she doesn't know where she's going to be working yet, which is the big thing. So that kind of affects the preference. Eventually, you'll just stay home and only leave the house for work. That's how I'm trying to be honest. That's my ideal situation. Running out of electricity again. How much did these cost? 6,000? Oh, I really do need it. Alright, there's just going to be a wind farm out here. What's going on here? Not enough workers? Did we get too educated? What are we doing on education? Elementary school availability. Still need some more space. High school is almost at capacity. Don't have any university yet. What does a public library provide? Entertainment, it says. And small bonus to education. I have finally a decent commute after about 8 years of 75 minutes. Dang. How's your commute looking now? Yeah, that would be a difficult 7 years. $20, very good. The one thing I'll say, Diablo, is the we should put the juju on this, man. The one thing is that the 10-minute location is in probably a nicer area than the 30-minute location. The 30-minute location just has like a lot of food that we can eat, though. So that would be clutch. Can I build out a road right here? Cool. All right, we're still making money. We're still paying back this loan. We have 181 weeks. It's only been 10 weeks since the last one. 47% of the income comes from residential. Weekly expenses versus weekly income. .53% comes from tourism. Are we running out of electricity again? All right, we can get the water one. Let's see, 19K. We're coming up on that. I might just try to build out one of these in a second. Do I have space for it? I think so. It's going to be kind of close to here. I'm actually going to put it right here by the landfill. Let's just hope they survive long enough. I feel like they haven't had power for a while. Availability is getting close. Like, they should still have it. Let's find out. If people start, like, leaving, as soon as, like, a couple of these houses get abandoned, I'm going to stop and add more power. Wait, what just happened? Did we lose something? How did we all of a sudden just get a ton more power? Oh, I think it's because of the wind. I think it's dependent on wind. So when there's, like, it says operating normally at wind speed 8. So it must have been low wind production at the time. So now there's wind and we're getting a lot more power. That gives me a little time to go ahead and build this plant in a second. Okay, coal power plant. And make sure the zones make sense. Yeah, I can throw one right here. And can I fit it in right here? These guys weren't happy, but that's okay. I don't need you to be happy. Alright, now we have enough power to last for a while. Now I can actually... Can I get a road into this corner? Not without breaking that down. But I can connect to the highway if I wanted to. What got abandoned here? Goods unlimited. Are we running out of people? Now we're getting close to the next milestone, which is going to be big town of 7,000. That's when we can get the incinerator. High density commercial zone. That means we can actually build like a city. What's up, Dan? Happy anniversary, sir. Balloon tours, university. Metro station. Okay. Taxation policies. Now we have way more eligible high schoolers. So it was fine a second ago, but now we need a lot more schools. So that's going to be the focus as soon as we get into this next boost right here. We're 2 days over 6 years. Dang. GG's. Okay. There's still a lot we can do in this area. Am I going to be able to connect these roads somehow? And would that be a good idea or a bad idea? See what happens with this, like, high density, low density housing thing once we hit 7,000 population. Oof. Crime rate is high over here. How about a police station? Not enough money. Police headquarters. We only need 12,000, so that's coming up real quick. Put one. I feel like this should cover more space. But it doesn't seem like it does. Where are the other police stations? There's one here. Didn't I already throw down another police station earlier? Maybe I thought I did, but it was another, something else. Probably incorrect. Come back when you can do math. Got him. More land for purchase. Wowee. They're on fire. Wait, where's that guy going? They just drove past. Oh, because these are not the... These are the roads where you have to, like, go take a U-turn. Oops. They have a median, so they weren't able to come down this way. I just really quick throw down a fire department. Nope. Fire department's right here, but they can't get there because of it. Does that knock out everybody who is there? If I do that? Here come fire trucks finally. Do I undo it now or keep it for the bit? Wait, what am I watching? City Skylines. Fire department finally got there. That's embarrassing. I didn't realize the terrain was like that. That looks pretty cool. Chat franchise. Chat franchise, except the world is your oyster. Look at that. City Skylines. Wowee. So did they end up saving this house, or is it charred? It's definitely charred. But it didn't burn down the whole way. What a great city. I would think I was dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. Thanks, Emma. Can I do like a roundabout or something? Still districts, intersections. Why is a small roundabout so big? I need to be able to reverse this traffic. Running out of electricity again? Because the wind turbines aren't doing their job? And sewage is backing up. Okay. Was it just because this isn't working? Operating at a reduced rate. Alright, let's see what we can do power-wise. Coal power plant, we could drop another in there. I just drop another right here. Let's do it. Right off the highway. Now, we should stop getting sewage backup because the sewage backup was happening because of not enough power. It's world creation? Yes, sir. Okay, now it's operating normally, and let's take a look at pollution. Sewer treatment, we're doing okay. We are going to need a little bit more infrastructure there in a second. Landfill, no more room. 100% full. Empty building to another facility. Multiple problems. What happens if I just bulldoze it? Building is not empty. Okay. Now this is going to be increasing 22% full. I'm quite liking this city. Let's throw down a quick park. Large playground, in fact. I'm still so confused about what to do about these. This, like, one-way road with the median. Because that's okay if you have, like, intersections and stuff, but you have to go a long way to get down. The fire station had no chance. Making houses for the players so you can sell them insurance. People hanging out at the park. There's people. In Fooddale. Alright, we should be getting an influx of cash soon. About 38k here. But we're about 250, 225 away from the next milestone. And I can kind of build out this industrial area. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep making these corners industrial. And then, do I want to make this? There's a lot of trees here. Do I want to make that more residential? We're going to have a lot of water on the property. Let's find out. I'll spend a lot on roads here. And just a car driving around, just having a good time. Where did I zone this? So let's make that part residential. Okay, so let's put another landfill over here. Right in the corner. Did I make the road too close? Might have. I'm going to do the inside yet because I want to build out the inside. We're going to put one road in the middle here just to get started so nobody builds there. We're going to put a little bit of infrastructure in that corner. I think this can now cover here. And we are going to put probably a power plant somewhere in that corner too. We do have a little bit of space. 14 of 14 in college decisions. Why have you applied to so many colleges? Hello? Also GG's? But why? But GG's. Milestones. 850. Water pumping. Construct an airport. Airport would be cool to put in that corner. Transportation. Bus depot. It's a good place for a bus depot. Probably in the residential, right? %, full, 86% full. Okay, I think I can stop emptying. Well, my friends, if I go 18 of 18, I'm bleaching my hair and buzzing it. Need a plan K just in case. 2 jobs ago, and now I'm product specialist in a car dealership. Hey. Police headquarters. Alright, so we got some cash influx. University, I need 75k. I do need a lot of schools. Well, let's put a school. Can I break someone's house down? I think it's just taking a while for the cars to get through. Honestly, I'm gonna break someone's house down, to be honest. Sorry. It's for the greater good. We had to do it. Part of the deal, college edition. Okay, and now fire department can reach more places. Do a fire station. Should be 60K. We don't have a crazy fire hazard right now, it says. I think we do need a clinic over here somewhere. The more I get, the more I need. That's actually pretty funny. You're just like addicted to college acceptances. More merit money so I can leverage it against other schools. Are you going to do that actually? Or are you going to call and say like, hey, these people gave me more money? Is that what people are doing these days? Someone told me to do that at one point while I was applying for colleges. I don't think I ended up needing to, but that was some advice. I only got advice from like 1 or 2 people. And I wonder if that's something that's happening a little bit more often. Let's just throw down another clinic. Okay, now let's get some schools. Let's get another high school. Let's get another elementary. Not a ton of space over here. Okay, let's go over here. I'm going to knock down another house. Apologies in advance. 2 houses, in fact. Showering with bottled water is getting a bit expensive, they say. Someone out of water? Looks like the water network is working. Oh, here we go. My mom said it's how real life works with jobs. It is. It is 100%. I just haven't heard it being... like I said, I had heard it from like colleges, but I hadn't heard a lot of people doing it at the time. But it does make sense that a lot more people would be doing it now. So that's just, that's smart. Could have made the title whatever. Ben Wyatt from Parks was clown for Ice, what was it? Ice King? Icetown? The mayor of Icetown? Hopefully the police can get there in time. Let's put another police station here. Maybe one here. Okay, and now all of a sudden we need more residential zoning. So, let's see what we got. Let's break off this way a little bit. Let's get to the water. Yeah, let's bring this street all the way down. this is all going to be residential. So this is going to be... Can we make this high density? Haven't done any high density yet. And we got office zones. Oh, they're not going to... Ice cube factory. All right. Let me pause that so I can bring some water over. Right as soon as Dan mentioned Icetown, or the Ben Wyatt thing, then they built an ice factory. How about that? Once again, we did not pay off the loan. See how we're doing. Water's doing pretty good. Electricity's doing very well. After we added the plant. Trash. Landfill usage. We still want to get the incineration plant. It's only 30K, so I think we should get that soon. Would probably be smart. Wait, is this the 6-year anniversary of my Twitch following? It is. The thing is bugged? Interesting. How do you know? Did you just scroll through all your comments in history? They big mad. We're going to kind of build out the city in this corner, I think. This corner is going to remain industrial. This is going to be high density, and I think we're going to break off this corner to be like offices, and this is going to be high density residential. I think that's the new plan. So what is happening over here? Got some high rises going down. 10 households. See what we can do schooling wise here. Elementary school, we do have one. Availability for elementary school is actually good right now. High school is also good. Because within a high school, you have, I think, 1,000 capacity. But I do want to build like a university or something. It just costs a lot of money. What is the need there? What are all these people looking for? They're looking for a high school? They have a high school. Let's see. Next one's coming up. Milestones are coming up at 9,500. Sitting on 24K. I probably should spend it, but I do really want to get a university first. Yo, what up, Wesley? How you doing, dude? What is new, my friend? Park with trees. I'll put one in the corner here. And high density commercial. We're just going to put high density commercial right here for now. We'll start building this out in a little bit. But I do think I'm okay with more industrial on these sides. Definitely there. Let's build out some roads. There we go. Popular, or did I coincidentally start playing last night because I saw it was free on Xbox? Oh, you got it for free, dang. It was on sale on, I think, Epic Store. So that's where I got it yesterday. So definitely a coincidence, but that was the reason for me at least. How are you liking it so far? Should I build out all these roads? That's the thing yesterday is I got like super like out ahead of myself trying to build out these roads. And then it messed me up. These are all speed 40. Should I do a one-way road just for fun? Those allow you to go faster? Doesn't say so. What do I have to build to that? So much to learn. Definitely more substance than Goat Simulator, which was also free. Nothing beats Power Wash Simulator, though. It does, but it's actually, like, there's a lot of cool... I don't know if tutorial is the word, but... it does have, enough to kind of let you learn over time. Take a look at the metro station. Sure. Maybe I should put a metro station in the high density area. But then I have to build like a whole metro infrastructure, don't I? Elevate. See how that goes. This game has cool sound effects when stuff gets built. There's also like random times where the music gets intense, and I'm not sure why. So it's kind of cool. I thought there was ways to put like traffic lights and stuff up, but I haven't seen any. Does anybody know where those are? Taxation, low density, tax rates for low density, tax rates for low density, tax rates for offices. The thing is, you can do these manually, so I don't know if that's like super important. Alright, what's going on out here? Taxes are too high? Nobody else is seeing that. Like an intersection stat tab in the road category. So there's this intersection thing, but it gives you like huge, like giant intersections, like stuff like those out here. And then even like the small, what's this called? What is it called? Roundabout? Small roundabout? It's like that big. Thought it was gonna be like that big. That's just a park. Let's take a look at happiness. Residential happiness is good. Healthcare is good. Cemetery usage is increasing. Elder care is good, but we don't really have elder care locations. It's just like that. Noise pollution. There's gonna be a lot more over there in a second. What were these buildings? How about actual pollution? Landfill usage is a total of 50%. Might get an incinerator soon. Do I pay the loan? My costs will go way down. Alright, we're doing it. We're going to hold tight for a little bit. And let the profits go up naturally for a while. Might fast forward a little bit. We have room for a little bit of office space. I wish you could put like a park that didn't have to be like... It does make sense that it has to be off a road, but I wish it didn't have to be. That would be cool. Let's throw down a little bit of office space. Shows you how you've enjoyed MLB The Show since 20. I've barely played since COVID, but boy, was COVID MLB The Show fun. Yeah. I think it slowly declined in terms of game freshness. Game mode freshness is the big thing. Next year, they've said that they are revamping Diamond Dynasty as a whole, so I'm excited to see what that is going to be about. I do expect to play it. I did not buy the game this year, actually. And for some reason, MLB was still my top streamed game because of, I guess, like, view hours. Which is kind of funny. Because I barely streamed it. But yeah. The gameplay is, like, not necessarily MLB The Show's fault. Now, they've kind of got it where they want it. I still don't, like, love the gameplay. But I think with a different system of game modes, I think that gameplay could be a lot more interesting. But they kind of have it where they want it, and so it is what it is. And, yeah. don't know if I have like too much else to say. Like, yeah, I didn't play it too much this year. But also just in general, I haven't been playing too much in the way of video games lately. Just with like a lot of life stuff going on, all good things, but just been very busy. Because of that, a lot less video games. I'll leave some space out here for some bigger places. All right. I'm going to make this back corner more industrial. We're going to put some high density office space in here. Low density in here. I actually don't know what that means. Does that mean high density office space should be on top of like high density residential? Maybe. Where the Skylines at? We got some apartments. Where'd the apartments go? Apartments. Here comes the city on the shoreline. There you go. Alright, let's make some more districts. I'm gerrymandering the crap out of this place. Ooh, more money. Supposed to expand once the square fills up? Pretty much. So you started with like basically half of this. So you see my left border of these is kind of where I started, and I bought all this land on the left. And so you can go in and you can buy more of these squares, and they're not like super expensive, I think. This one's 7,000, 6,300. So they're not like insanely expensive. So yeah, once you start running out of land, you can start buying some more spaces. Enjoying the vibes? I am, actually. I played a little bit last night, and then today I was just like thinking about it all day. University, yay. Wait, was it not that expensive? Or am I just making cash? Or did I put something else down that I didn't realize? Yeah, I put another elementary school. I keep doing that. I get excited. Like, it says, go in here and, like, look at this thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And then I end up putting down the same thing. All right, university. I need a little bit more cash. And I'll put it maybe in Washington Square. Or does it need its own campus, do you think? Let's find out. Maybe I'll make this the university over here. I have a feeling it doesn't really need that much space. All right. Let's just put it here then. Everybody's happy. There's already not enough availability. That's crazy. And we really need another elementary school in here. I don't have the cash for it. Look out, are you going to be hired in public service? Oh no. I'm going to destroy something else. too much. That's why I play these games, so that I don't have to deal with the stakes of real life. Am I cutting across here? Lines? Okay. I just want to put a little park over here. I put the metro thing down, but I don't think I put like an actual... I can't because there's a freaking power lines over there. So in Alaska, gonna have one school for every 10 kids and wonder why. Yeah, we're still super behind on education. But what about this metro? Might tear this down because I think I do need like a system. Or does this make it so that can I have buses in here, or is it train only? Train, stop and collect passengers. But I didn't create any lines. If I go here, could have done an elevated metro. I think I just need to tear this down. I get a refund for it. I did not get a refund for it. But it didn't make sense to have in that spot. Make a park in here. I already kind of boxed this in. I didn't put any like schools or anything over here. Might knock this down and build out a little bit more. Let's do this. Let's build this out. You know what? Where the metro was, let me put the schools. Alright, elementary there. Is this where they need it the most, it's saying? I'm not sure. What is this, public library? Maybe I could put that here. Not that many people were very impressed. Alright, well, I do need to build more residential soon anyway, so I'm going to build out that area. I think the electricity's probably good there. Money's still going up, so that's good. I do feel like I should connect these. trash situation. No, it's just because they don't have access. I think I need to knock these couple places down and build in a road. Uh-oh. Power's out too. We need another generator. Okay, let's do this first. What is this? Hydro power plant. Up to 1600. Where the most flow is. Murder hornets have been eradicated from the U.S. How did that happen? Wait, why was it talking like I had enough money for that? $2,000 a cell. Find a strong current and build a dam to access this sort of clean energy. So, maybe not right now. We're just having some electricity problems. And sewage problems. We don't want people to get sick again. That usually happens when all of a sudden, like, the wind dies down. So it just must be, like, kind of low. It says operating normally, but the wind speed is kind of lowish. Let's let it ride for a little bit. Landfill's backed up again. Can I put another landfill there? Incinerator costs 30K. Okay, landfill is in. Hopefully people don't get really sick really soon. Alright. Everything's getting backed up. We definitely need a power source. Let's do water instead. Advanced wind turbine. I was a little nervous that this is also like wind based and therefore not actually going to power the things that we want it to power. Power is getting back to normal. I think water's getting back to normal. It's because this thing doesn't have enough power right now. What did you name the city? Fooddale. In honor of Wooddale, Illinois. Not sure if things are really improving yet. Our availability and sewage is still down. Electricity, I still feel like I need another something. Wind turbine, like it would just, I just need like a big gust of wind and then everything's back to normal. But people are going to start getting sick soon too. As these places start building out a little bit more, we're going to have even more energy consumption. How much does this cost? 19K? Could get there soon. Possibly not soon enough. Alright. Going for another windmill. Make sure they're all connected. Are you winning? We're surviving. Everybody's about to get real sick real soon. Production is now in the positive, so I'm hoping that means things are getting better. Alright. It looks like the power for this is back up. Let me drop another pump in here. I think we're back to good. Sounds like victory to me, right? I think we do actually need more sewage treatment. Power line's right there, so we're just going to dump another one right here. Sewage is getting bad again. Hopefully that was good. Hopefully he has enough power. It should. Yeah, we should be back to normal soon. Yeah, we're going to have to empty that up a little bit. Okay, now we need to get back to building out the residential. Let me do a little check real quick. Healthcare is good. Cemetery, we're still okay. Health is okay. Education. High school's good. University's good. Let's build a couple more elementaries real quick. How do I build this banked thing again? Build a toll road. Landscaping. Soil availability. I just buy a lot of soil. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. I think I might have messed up. Am I able to build a school there now? Maybe level the terrain a little bit. Do I need to build a road? Slope is too steep. No, this seems a bit easier than SimCity 2000 was, really. That must have been electric. Alright, well, I think I am going to go ahead and just build into here. Get rid of whoever was there. Sorry, buddies. Okay, let's get an elementary school in here before things start getting crazy. There we go. All right. We needed that badly. You just bulldozed someone's business. He was sad. Look at what being power has done to you, you know? Sometimes. MayorFood be destroying property. Another school? How many schools do you have? You know what? I'm going to put another school in front of that school. MayorFood of Flavortown? Yes, sir. Oh, we did have a couple people abandoned here. Abandoned houses? Drugstore? Seemed like it was okay. Anyway. This is going to be some more high-density residential. Filling out the rest of the city. But we want to make sure we still have roads. I'm going to try to make use of all this space. Because before... I was not making use of all the space. It's hard to see sometimes. There's like a electricity tower right there. I'm gonna knock it down, but I'll try to fix it up. Okay. Let me just bulldoze this one. Or not. Just gonna let it float, I guess. Okay. What happened to electricity consumption? The consumption went way down. I don't know why. Why would that be? Wait, why is it going that color? Not letting me bulldoze? Not exactly sure what happened there. Okay. Anyway. Let's zone these bad boys. And let's put a high density office space into here. Right in the middle. There we go. What did they say? Have you lost your wallet? Somebody found a wallet. There we go. I heard you like school, so I put a school inside your school. What if your education had education? Bet you never thought of that, did ya? Another school. We still need so much more school. What can we do? Should put a school here somewhere. Okay, hopefully that helps a little bit. I could actually add a road here. Then I can add another school. Don't threaten exhibit with a good time. If only you could load the city into flight sim and fly around the city, right? Nolan would have already done it. Okay, our residential needs have been met. And we're still far away from the next one. Another 5,000 to get to big city. So we can get crematorium. Need water out here. It says these are abandoned, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, so bulldozing is when you're on. There it is. It was on underground bulldozing for a second. We don't want that. Now, do we? We can lower taxes a little bit because we don't have the loans anymore. And let's drop healthcare a little bit. That's when I was trying to figure out what was getting everybody sick. Nighttime budget. Let's increase water. Power budget. We were having some trash issues before. Let's drop back down to 12. That still gives us a good net positive. And let's go from there. I should probably like fast forward a little bit more, but That's okay. Not enough educated workers. Does that mean we need more schools? Alright, university and high school. Can I afford a high school? High school's coming up. I can do that. And we have one over there, and I'll put one over here. As soon as I can. Nice. And high school does give you, I think, 1,000 capacity. So we're going to get closer to the needs there. We have plenty of schools back home. How are we doing police-wise? Definitely could use some more police stations on this side. I'm gonna need 12K for that one. I literally did not look at the clock for like 2 hours. Ever since I started the stream today. This is the first time I looked at the clock, and I was like, it very well could be like 10:30 and I didn't even realize. The game just sucks you in, apparently. Somebody's out of water here. Why is that? It's a little dead zone. He's on fire there. Do we have a fire station nearby? We do have one here. Just put one there because it's going to take care of that area. I've never seen you more excited. You know? Being a mayor just gets it going sometimes. Not enough customers. It says operating normally, though. Sometimes it's your own fault, you know? Government's not going to bail you out. Garbage has piled up. What's going on with garbage? Electricity's going down. Consumption went up. I mean, the water supply is going to go down too. Well, clean water supply, I should say. Let's see. Am I going to be close enough to this? 19K? Probably not. I just don't know why the consumption spikes. Because the production didn't actually go down by that much. It was just the consumption went way up. Just trying to see if I can make it to 19K before people start dying. Which do you prefer now, hitting dingers or the show, or building a new school in cities? The real question is, do I enjoy building more schools? Or do I enjoy building more towers of cows? That would be the real gotcha. Well, we're creeping up to 19. I think we're going to be able to make it. I'm just going to smack it down in here somewhere. There we go. Cool. Now we should have enough power. The grid increases. What is that? Police? Crime rate is high over here. Okay. We can do something about that. in a little bit. Water getting backed up? No, water's good. It's resolving itself. Any more inbound abandoned houses for your boy? We're doing okay on zoning, but yeah, some of this is already zoned. And we'll make this office space because it is kind of close to some industrial stuff. We can block out a little bit more. Can put residential on the inside. No. An office on the outside. Yeah, that's the play. Not that we need office space right now. Did power go down again? Oh, I probably cut a line somewhere. Wait, did I? Why would these not be getting power? What if I just relocate these? Helps a little bit. Not a ton. It's still the one place that doesn't have power. I just put another power plant. It only does 40. We're just gonna put 2 power plants next to each other. How about that? Bet you didn't see that coming. I do want to put in like the big power plant soon. Oil power plant. Give us 120 because we keep running into power issues. Water issues? Sewage treatment went down again? Well, the water pipe's not connected, that's why. That was rude. Okay. In the meantime, everybody died. Not quite, but it was close. Alright, that got resolved overnight. Now, still some crime going on here. We do want to throw down a police station. Here somewhere. We probably need one down here too. Maybe later. Fire safety. Crime rate's okay, but we could put one here. Okay, let's zone some more residential. I do want to put more roads first. Alright, and the rest of this is all going to be city skylines. Cool. Is there actually a rule that a bat barrel has to be a certain diameter? Good question. I don't know the technicalities like that. I would have to imagine that there is, but nothing I've heard of. Alright, population's growing super fast. And it says we don't really need more office space, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn this all residential. Let me make sure I get like some parks and stuff in there real quick. Fire department, police department. All this stuff right here. And you know what? Let's build a school. Just rage build a school. High school's getting a little low. We definitely want to put one down here at some point. University. Could use another university. There's going to be a lot of universities for the area. I wonder if I can relocate these wind turbines. Is there just one there? This landfill is 100% full. How far are we from an incinerator? This is 30k, so we're kind of close. I build out a road that goes like this. Ooh. Sonic 3 and Mufasa coming out tomorrow. I didn't even hear about Mufasa until like a few days ago. It sounds like it could be Lion King 1.5 type vibe. Potentially. Alright, let's build an incinerator. We're making money fast now. Okay, 99%. Like power, yep, power's going to be an issue in a second here. But I think we'll be in position to where we can build this oil power plant. Although our weekly money is now declining. We're going to have to increase income somewhere. Sonic 3 has twice as much Jim Carrey. Ah, we're going to see how Scar got his scar. Really? I want to see how I got these scars. Could just throw down another coal power plant. We're getting close, though. I don't think we need to. Electricity's still okay. It's just the trash is becoming a problem. But it's reducing. I think the incinerator's helping. Garbage reserves. Does that mean it's burning the landfills? I think that's what's happening. I think I'm watching these trucks go here to the landfills, then empty out into there. %, 11%. Okay, so let's stop emptying that one. People can actually get their trash picked up. See-through plastic jackets, they said. Alright, we got everything piped. Does everything have power? Does? Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was... we did the incinerator. I want to build an oil plant. Big oil. There we go. A lot of power in the center now. Trash is still having issues, but it's slowly getting picked up. How's this one doing? This is 73%, 74%. I might put another incinerator down. Wherever I may fit it. Okay, let's see how that goes. Hopefully when it says emptying to another facility, that just means like emptying to the incinerator and not to another landfill automatically. Because when I didn't have an incinerator, that's what it was doing. Alright, big city. We're gonna give it another like 5 minutes. Then I probably gotta head off. But we did just get an influx of cash. Water treatment plant. This is one we just unlocked. It's 15,000. Don't want to pump raw sewage into bodies of water. You can build a water treatment plant to reduce the environmental impact. 85% of the pollution in sewage. I do need sewage treatment soon, so let's just go ahead and do that. Well, what did that say? Because so it's the same thing, but without actually dumping the pollution in. But you still have to put it on the water anyway. So it doesn't really do anything, but why not? Is it operating now? Operating normally? Okay, cool. 3 hours later and didn't realize. That's pretty much why I have to. Because if I don't want to get off now, I won't get off for another 3 hours without realizing. I need another garbage center. Just throw another incinerator right here. How's the pollution on this one? Noise pollution and pollution, so I don't think I want to do that. I might have to. And what is the incinerator doing? It's doing work. Should I just put up another incinerator? Okay, what do we need? A little bit of residential, a little bit of industrial, but we're doing okay on that, I think. How are we doing on schools? Public library, university. Let's see, high school I definitely want to put in here. Good. The people liked that. Another high school down the street. Okay. More trash issues. So just because everything's like so far. Didn't I just put another incinerator down? Let's see if that problem reduces. I think it's okay. Oh, that's why I never zoned this place back out. I was like, nothing ever got built there, but because I didn't zone it. Should I put the parks right next to each other? Diabolical. Tropical Garden Park. Fishing Island. Can you walk to that? No road access. Didn't mean to do that. It's tripping. Does that count as road access? Oh, it does. Cool. Okay, what else do we need here? This scheme will eat your time up. It really will. Really will. I was kind of hoping it would be like co-op or something. What do we need for fuel? Trucks are carrying it and can reach the building from outside the city. Does that mean I want another entrance? Want to build out the land that way? potentially buy this land, and then that's probably a good idea, actually. Let's do it. Let's buy this land. And we're going to then build an intersection. Make maybe a toll road or something, just to get crazy with it. I can rotate this. Can you just branch off the highway? I'm gonna knock something down for sure. Let me actually pause this and make a good decision. 4-lane road. Kind of showing a better option like that. What about the... But it's like already got... I'm just trying to branch off the highway. Okay, one more school. I will actually need to put another school down in a second, for sure. Speed 100. Don't exactly want to do that. Can I just go across? Eh, good enough. Did someone say school? There's actually so many elementary schools in this area. Alright, now we gotta build out some of this area for more residential. It looked like we're doing okay on like office space and stuff, so. Markets. Can't do more of that, but let's make sure we have the police and fire. Oh, clinic, actually. Look at all those fire hazards. I think access to this highway was good, except kind of messed up traffic over here. I just can't plop an intersection on top, unfortunately, though. Thought I would be able to. Now it might just be a money issue, but it says space already occupied. But like if I did this, I would still have that issue anyway, right? Unless I can knock down sections. Can I? I think I can. Alright, let me see how much this intersection costs, and then I'll come back. 16,000. I can do it in that case. Okay. So let's knock down some of this highway. I didn't think I would be able to knock down the pre-existing highway, so that's why I was a little confuzzled. And let's knock some of this down. These cars are just floating out there now. I do need to rotate it just a little bit. Is that a good spot for it? I think so. Okay, now we just need to build this out a little bit. Ore truck. What kind of road was this? This is a 3-lane one-way. I should just be able to, like, connect it. Need a fuel? Freeway, highway with sound barrier? Can I see what it is? It just drove across. I don't think there's a barrier, so I'm just going to do that. I don't want it to bend like that, though. I assume that's going to cause problems, so let me make it a little bit longer. And there we go. Wait. Make it backwards. I didn't think it'd have to be directional like that. I'm spending all my money. Garbage is piling up. Why? Alright, there's another 3-lane highway. Nope. Just want the highway ramp. And we should get rid of all this. Okay, I think we did something okay here. Amazing? No. Okay, probably. Ooh, said you were getting off, so I went to sleep. I'm back and you're still playing. Imagine if I looked and it was actually 5 hours later. Could have been. Very well could have been. I was trying to scare you. Oh, I see. As if it was 5 a.m. It's funny because I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna do a couple things, and then I'm gonna come back and play more before I go to bed. Not enough customers. City Skyline looking good. Look at that. Let's just do a little city tour before I go. A little fishing area. People are out here fishing. Parallel parking. Look at that coastline. Build a crematorium, apparently. Talking about your Skyline. I just opened Forza on my Skyline. Daily Driver popped up at the same time. It was meant to be. But if I look over here and all of a sudden I see, like, race cars going up my streets. What is my alert going off? Cool. There's the downtown. Here's industrial. Look at all that pollution. Look at us go. America. Land of the free, home of the smokestacks. But got one little windmill over here. In fact, let me just... It's easy enough. I can just move the windmill out here. So I don't think you actually have to, like, pay for it. Could be wrong. I feel like these people need a school. Give them a public library in the meantime. Okay. I should hop off now. Let's see. They need water. Just make sure they have a little pipe in there. Cool. One more school. All right. If you insist. There you go. Now we are schooled up. High school's good. Way over capacity. Even university's got enough. Did I put a second university in? No. Only 7% of citizens have graduated. I think the public library actually boosts it a lot. That's cool. How many schools you want after you didn't like it yourself? I was about to say that earlier too. I was like, I'm gonna avoid it this time. That's funny. We gotta educate the kids. I was trying to think of a good joke about it, and then I forgot. So I'm glad you mentioned it before we left. All right, guys. I hope you had a great night. This was a pretty relaxing and fun and mind-engaging game, so that was fun. I may continue on. We may stream it next week. Actually, I will not be available next week. I need to double check my schedule. I'm traveling in a couple days, and then winter break's gonna be a whole thing. So I'm like all turned around about my schedule. So I'll let you guys know when the next stream will be. It probably won't be next Wednesday, but we might try to sneak one in the next couple weeks. Good to see you, Matt. Appreciate you, man. It was a fun time. So in the meantime, we're gonna go see what Slick Baker's up to on Marvel Rivals. I haven't really seen any gameplay of it since the beta or alpha or whatever it was. We'll see how that is. Have a good night, Eradicator. Appreciate you guys. Hope you had a good time once again. I will see you next time. Keep an eye out in the Discord. Sometimes, like, we've been popping up a couple streams on the weekend if I had to cancel or anything. But always updates are in the Discord. So have a great night, guys. Peace.